So snowshoes, just like any other piece of gear in the bushcraft survival community, can become super overwhelming for most people. And over time, you're going to evolve yourself. You're going to evolve with your gear. That if you buy a pair, maybe down the road you're going to get another pair and realize this is better, that's better. And that's going to happen with anything. But I'm going to give you a couple tips on snowshoes from my use of them. And again, in Pennsylvania, maybe 2-3 times a year we really need these things. The rest of the time we don't. We're going to just walk through the snow for the most part. But when we do need them, it's a very critical piece of gear. So I have two basic types of snowshoes that are most commonly seen. This type, which a lot of people say look like a tennis racket, it's a Huron Style snowshoe with the longer tail, and the Bearpaw Style. So you can see there's no longer tail on that. So the big difference between the two for most people is going to be this Bearpaw Style is going to give you more control. It's going to allow you to turn in a tighter radius. So if you're weaving in between trees and brush, especially on a trap line or anything like that, this is going to be a better choice for you. The Huron Style, the longer style snowshoe, is going to be to travel greater distance that's a lot flatter. So if you just keep them two things in mind, it's going to first of all narrow down what you need your snowshoe for and make it a lot easier. The next thing is size-wise. There's going to be different sizes of snowshoes, okay? These Bearpaws come in 16 by 30 and also 14 by 30. And the difference is going to be your weight and your size. So I have the bigger size because I'm a bigger guy, but what you need to take into consideration when you're buying these is, okay, if you weigh 200 pounds, what about when you have all your gear on? Do you have backpacks on? Are you carrying a really heavy load? That's gonna need to be taken into consideration for when you're purchasing your snowshoes. These Huron Style shoes normally come in a length of 48, and width is also either 16 or 14. These are a little bit more narrow, but they still get the job done. The next thing that we also want to think about once we decide the size and style we want is, do we want to do something like surplus? This is military surplus. I believe I got these for $30 for this pair, so it was super cheap. Compared to something more traditional with wood and rawhide and leather, these cost me close to $250. These require some maintenance. So every year or every 2 years, depending on use, I have to shellac these and keep these in tip-top form and make sure everything is working well on these. Where these military style, these can just get put away and you're pretty much good to go. Just check your webbing once in a while. So there's a lot of pros and cons to everything, and I just want to show everybody the two styles I have. I end up using these more traditional style more often. I also like these because I just feel a little bit more in touch with everything. It's just the tradition of it, and I love traditional gear. If you follow my channel and follow me on social media, you see I have a lot of traditional gear, so I end up going to this a lot more. But it allows me a lot more flexibility moving around in the woods, specifically my area. I'm weaving in and out of the woods. I really don't have long straightaways that I'm traveling, and at the most I'm really traveling maybe 2 or 3 miles in a day, and that's all day just moving from camp to one location to the next. Or if it's still trapping season, I have to go out on the trap line and it's deep snow and snow hit to pull some traps or something like that, I'm using these. So I just wanted to share this with everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, check us out at coldcrackerbushcraft.com. Stay warm and stay in the woods, guys.